And we have returned now for my 5th game of Jeopardy for the Xbox 360. Player 2 has the first selection in the Double Jeopardy round, so hopefully the categories that will come up will be to her liking. Let's take a look at what we have.
Flowers. Beastly noises.
Okay.
The Bible. Minority Report. The movie of the song.
And last one.
And the Vatican.
Alright.
Alright,
Two daily doubles in this round, of course.
Player 2 has control. Crispin of Viterbo was the first one of these created by John Paul II. It's player 1.
Is Bishop?
Nope.
No.
Anyone else?
Well, it wouldn't be Pope, because John Paul II would have already been Pope.
Here's the correct response. A saint.
A saint. Okay. Vatican for 8.
You may not use cell phones or felt-tip pens when researching in the secret these. Player 1?
What are the archives? There we go. Alright.
All right,
Beastly
let's get
noises
back into
for
this.
400.
Player 1. After the hungry German shepherd gnawed on the tree, it let out a... Okay, player 1.
What is bark? Alright. 800 beastly noises.
If the species were reversed at Thanksgiving, the birds chowing down on us would be doing a lot of... It's player 1.
What is gobbling?
That's correct.
And I just had Thanksgiving not too long ago.
Player 1. I should never have committed a crime on the farm. I knew the pig would...
What is squeal?
Yes, player 1. Good.
1600.
Player 1. Playing bridge, the donkey led the 4 of clubs, and the elephant decided to...
What is trumpet?
Okay, player 1. Good.
Into the 5 figures now. Let's finish that up.
The day Churchill died, it was if the horse kept calling for him with a neigh and a... Let's hear it, player 1.
What is a whinny?
Right.
Too bad there was no daily double there. But I am up to 13,200. Movie of the song for 4.
Lose Yourself, 2002. Okay, player 3.
8 Mile. Yeah, never seen that movie.
Where do we begin, player 3?
Movie of the song 800.
A Whole New World, 1992.
What is Aladdin?
Let's hear it, player 1. That's correct. Player 1, let's hear it for the boy. 1984. The correct response is Footloose.
Oh, Footloose, okay. 1600, please.
Player 1, Zippity-Doo-Dah, 1947.
What is Song of the South?
Player 1. That's correct.
And let's finish up the category.
Player 1.
Answer there, one of the daily doubles.
Yes, the first of the 2 daily doubles. And you have the lead. You need to select your wager.
2400.
The clue, Papa, can you hear me? 1983.
What is Terms of Endearment?
Even so,
No.
you are still in the lead.
I didn't
the
go
correct
too
response is Yentl.
Yentl, never heard of that.
Select
Alright, well I lost a little bit, but that's okay. Vatican for 12.
The 4 papal these churches include St. Peter's and St. John Lateran. Here's what we wanted. Basilicas.
Basilicas, okay.
Player 1. The Inventario Manoscritti Room is part of this Vatican building. Here's what we were looking for. The library.
Library.
Player 1, the faithful can make offerings via cash or credit card to the fund called This Man's Pence. The correct response is Peter.
Peter, okay.
Player 1, choose again.
Bible for 400.
As Rachel died bearing him, she called him Benoni, son of my suffering. His father Jacob used this name. It's player 1.
What is Isaac?
No.
Okay,
Anyone
I
else?
have to be careful here. I had over 15 grand at one point. Now I'm starting to lose some money, so I have to be careful.
The correct response is Benjamin.
Benjamin. Bible for 8.
We return. When the Jews of Persia are ordered killed, Mordecai puts on sackcloth accessorized with these. The correct response is ashes.
Ashes, okay. 1200.
Player 1. In Luke, Jesus is tried both by Herod and by this Roman governor.
Okay, I gotta try and get back on track.
Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is Pilate? Yeah. There. There we go. Bible
Player
for
1.
16.
The Jews held these people in low esteem, so they're made to look good in Luke. Let's hear it, player 1.
Who are Samaritans?
Good.
There we go. I'm getting some money back. Let's finish the
You get
category.
the first and second of these books cover the same period as 2 Samuel and 1 and 2 Kings. Here's the correct response. Chronicles.
Okay. We have 2 categories
Player
left.
1, choose again.
Minority Report for 4.
A 1936 dissent by Justice Stone accused 6 other justices of a tortured construction of this document. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is the Constitution?
Correct.
Okay. Minority Report for 4.
Select again.
Or for 800,
In his
sorry.
first major case as Chief Justice, he found himself in the minority in 2006 as Oregon's assisted suicide was okayed. Here's the correct response. John Roberts.
John Roberts. 1200, please. Minority Report.
Player 1. Justice Brennan, dissenting in Paris Adult Theater v. Slayton, said this quality is too vaguely defined to regulate. Here's the correct response. Obscenity.
Obscenity, okay. 1600, please.
Please.
And there's the other daily double.
Answer. The second daily double.
Okay.
You
I am only
really-
going to
How much
risk-
are you going to wager, player 1?
I am only going to risk 400 on this.
Okay, here is the clue. Justice Holmes dissented when seditionist Jacob Abrams' conviction was upheld, saying he didn't pose this type of danger.
What is clear and present?
That puts
I
you
could have
in
gone
the
more,
lead.
but that's alright.
You again. Justice Harlan was an honorable one-man minority in the 1896 decision Plessy v. Him. Here's what we were looking for. John Ferguson.
Okay. Flowers
Please
for
pick again,
2000.
player 1. Bloom forms of this large hardy perennial include spoon, quill, and pom-pom. Here's what we were looking for. The chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum, okay. 1600, please.
Please
Flowers.
pick. Here's Jimmy with the clue.
Also called galanthus. It's among the earliest garden flowers to blossom in spring.
Yes, player 1.
What is Pansy?
No, that's not.
No, I'm down to 14,800.
Any other takers?
Yeah, I have to be careful here. Player 2?
Player 2.
Snowdrop.
That's right.
Oh, okay, Snowdrop.
Player 2. You start.
Flowers for 4.
This country isn't out of kilter, with the thistle as its national flower.
What is Scotland?
Player 1. Woo! Good.
Alright, and let's go with flowers for
Player
1,200.
1. Singularly speaking, the bright blue cornflower is known as this button.
Player 3?
Yes, player 3.
Bachelor button?
That is correct.
That's right. Alright, one clue is
And
left on
we'll
the
wrap
board.
up
It's
the
for
board with
$800.
this
Let's take a
clue.
look at it.
On March 22nd, 1994, the Dutch ambassador to the United States gave her a new tulip named for her.
Well, I'm gonna
Player
have
1?
this out of reach regardless, so I am gonna give this. I'll still give it a try. Who is Barbara Bush?
No, that's not.
No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct
But regardless, I do have it out of reach.
response? Here's the response.
The answer we needed was
Hillary Rodham
Hillary
Clinton.
Clinton.
Good game. All of you will continue.
Alright, so that's it for the Double Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the category for Final
Category
Jeopardy.
for Final Jeopardy today is
Household products.
you need to select your
Okay,
ratio.
now even if player 2, pardon me, even if player 3 were to double, he still wouldn't have enough to catch me. So how much am I going to risk? I'll just risk 1,600.
And the clue reads,
According to its earliest ads, 0.56% of this product was made up of carbonates, mineral matter, and uncombined alkali.
Okay. According to its earliest ads, 0.56% of this product was made up of carbonates, mineral matter, and uncombined alkali. Could be wrong on this, but I'm going to say what is milk of magnesia. Alright, player
what did you
2,
say?
ivory soap.
And this correct response will add how much? to
Yeah,
the
it's
score?
ivory soap. So she doubles her score to
What did you put
4,000.
as your response?
Player 3 said milk of magnesia,
And that will
which we know is wrong, but he only risked 150. He'll drop to
And
4,450.
your response?
And I also said milk of magnesia,
And
which
that
of course
will
is
lose
not
you.
right. So I lose 1,600. I dropped
Oh, come on ahead, it's our
12,800,
champion,
but
player 1.
it's enough for me to take home another victory.
So long.
So we're going to add that to 66,301. That makes my 5-day total $79,101. And that is enough to qualify me for a Tournament of Champions. So, but that will come once my run through this game ends. I'll see you for Game 6 of Jeopardy for the Xbox 360 very soon. Bye-bye, everyone.